How to network for your business. Hi, I'm Brian Pombo. Welcome back to Brian J. Pombo Live. Today we're going to discuss how to network properly for your business. How do you go about doing it? Well, you can do it a million different ways. And I'm going to get into that in a second. First, I want to tell you about dreambizchat.com. At dreambizchat.com, if you are a business owner or executive of a self-reliance based business, I want you to go check out dreambizchat.com. There is a video there that'll tell you all about what I call the dream business transformation. It's something that can be very useful to you in your business, especially if you're in the self-reliance field. Go check out dreambizchat.com. The link is in the description. Now, how do you go about networking for your business? There's a million ways nowadays. Before it was just, hey, you got to be in person, you got to be at a networking event, you got to be somewhere where people are mixing it up. Nowadays, you can reach right out to somebody on LinkedIn or any other form of social media and say, I'd love to find out more about what you're doing. Can we get together and chat sometime? And now with the advent of really good video chatting software. So the one I use is Zoom. So you can find them at zoom.us. You can find an app for your mobile device, or you can also find a program for your computer that's really simple, very straightforward, easy to use. It's called Zoom. Check that out. It's the modern day's Skype. Skype also still has their platform, and there's 100 others out there. But go check out, if you haven't done enough video chatting. Learn to do video chatting, and it's a great way to be able to connect with people. One such person I connected with today, and I'm going to tell you about our conversation tomorrow. So there's a little teaser for you. And one of the things that we were doing is very basic networking. We didn't even know if we had anything to really discuss, but he asked me what I was about and what how I got into what I do, and I asked him many questions. Now, if you're really hesitant about doing any form of networking whatsoever, just finding out, sticking your toes into the water, then get really good at this one skill that has done wonders for me, and that's get good at asking questions. Like I always talk about, asking questions of your customer base, you got to learn how to ask questions of everybody, because if you can get the other person talking, you're going to find out the next thing that you're going to want to ask. You just have to get good at asking the right questions, at finding out more about them, so that you can eventually get to the real questions, the stuff that's going to matter most to you in the long run. And when I'm sitting and just getting to know somebody that's in the business world, I will ask them, how did you get started in this? What's your philosophy behind this? What makes you different from everyone else that's out there? What type of people are you looking to connect with? What type of people are you looking to work with long term? Who is your ideal client if you were going to run into them? If I would have had more time with the person I talked to today, I would have gone into more in depth of that. But I left everything wide open to be able to talk to him in the future and to be able to connect with the people that he knows. This is a great tool to have, and as long as you're dealing with somebody that is open to it, just get really good at asking questions and finding out more and leaving things wide open and say, I don't know where this is going to lead. I don't know if we'd be a good fit. I don't know if I'd be a client to you or vice versa, or if we can find something that we can join together in the future. I don't know. Let's see where we're at, and let's see what we can do, and be willing to leave it completely wide open at the end and say, I'm not sure if I know anyone that would be a good fit for you, but I will definitely keep you in mind. What else can you tell me? What's the best way that I can get in touch with you? Do you have any type of sample materials or anything that I can pass on to the people if I find someone that I think might be a good fit? What would you recommend them do first? These are all questions that you can ask someone when you're just looking to get to know somebody and looking to find out more and see if there's any chance at all that you could do something in the future. Now, there's a whole bunch of tools that you could have that we've discussed before, tactics and strategies that you can use to be able to entice somebody or to find out more about somebody. But we'll talk more about that tomorrow when I discuss a really great meeting of someone that I'm not even sure how we connected on LinkedIn, but somehow we connected at some point and then ended up having a meeting, and I'm going to talk about that one tomorrow. So we'll be back then. You can watch other videos that I have because we're putting these out every day over at brianjpombo.com. You can see all the back videos or listen to the audios because we have this via podcast too if you're listening to us out in podcast land. So you have a great day. Get out there and let the magic happen.